Hey folks, look, Thunder Monkey back here again with you. Oh my gosh, I'm streaming in 1080p. That's awesome. Anyway, it's good night. Oh hey, look, watch live now. Lord Thunder Monkey is streaming. Says so on my phone. Anyway, we are here and we are on the Oklahoma map. And oh my gosh, I am moving. Hang on, how fast can I go? Wow, really not running across that map very fast, am I? Anyway, we are on the Oklahoma map. And we are starting a little bit of a new Let's Play. I don't know what we own for fields. I don't think we own diddly bupkis, do we? We own like these hay fields. Is grass even... That's interesting. It's fertilizer around the edge, but not in the center. It needs plowing right there. Interesting. Oh, hay fields. Oh, and it's harvested. Yay. Okay, so we've got nothing to mow. We own nothing. What else? What else is good here? Nothing. Okay, good. That's good. Okay. Um, yeah. Hardcore. Let's go. You know what? Let's start out. Let's just start out realistic here. $343,000. We're gonna save our money here, and let's just see here. There we go. That's what I want. I want money cheat on for now. Oh, because we're going to make this for fun. We're going to buy this. Okay, so that gives us field 3. How about field 2? Right there you are. Slows your butt down. We're going to buy trigger. Yeah, there's another 41 acres. Got it. 41 acres, not 41 hectares. I was like, holy jeez. It's not that big. That would be ridiculous. Even more ridiculous than normal ridiculous. Hey, Perrin, how you doing? And yeah, well, another 30, so that's what, 80, that's 100 acres worth of fields right there. That's good. And we got 2 that are ready to harvest. And plant grows slow, withering off. There we go. I am very good. Glad you asked. Hope things are the same for you, as it says they are. Excuse me. Oh, one of these days that'll go away, but not today. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so this map, I was just kind of glancing at it earlier, kind of ran around and checked out stuff, and I was like, oh, let's do this. It's got just a crap ton. We just put grain in for, okay, grain and fertilizer. Crap ton of stuff that, they've got in here. Why won't you let me in? There we go. Open the door. Thank you. Is that light always on? Must be. Do you turn the other ones on? Is there a light switch? Yes, there is. No, how about this? Yeah, there we go. Haha! Open you. It's hot. Let's let the air in. What do you say? Okay. God, I feel so small. That thing seems so big. Anyway, yeah, we're just kind of running with scripting mods in this for the most part. And then we are going to run just your standard in-game equipment. Make it realistic, but not make it impossible for, a lot of people to join. So, yeah, I think, I have like 0.1 or 0.2 gigs of mods past the, the folder itself. Ooh, don't be afaid. I like that. Afaid. Don't be afaid at all. Okay, so let's see here. I need to go shopping. And what do I want? I want something I haven't run before. Well, let's say I want to go with the FET 900. I've run that in a different version, but T8s are fun. Oh, the Deutz. Let's go with the Deutz. 336 horsepower, rear twin wheels. No, just rear twin wheels, gearbox on. Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy that. What the heck? It's $269,000 between friends. Okay, so we've got 336 horsepower. let's get a combine while we're flipping through here. 411, 354, 340, 411 bushels. These are quite a bit smaller. What to buy? What to buy? Live in Dubai. No. God, do I go with that one? 340. Oh yeah, we're not dropping the 7130. That's just too itty bitty. Such a teeny tiny combine. 411, 340, 354, 349. What do you think, Perrin? Got any suggestions on what you want for a combine? I'm gonna skip over the combine for a moment, let you mull over on that one. I'm gonna grab this. We're gonna buy it. We're gonna use it. We'll use it for something. Chewing up grass, something, I don't know. Something. I'll wait on the headers. Well, you know what? Go ahead and get this guy. 30 foot, 9 miles an hour. Beets and potatoes. Maybe potatoes, but not right now. Okay, tippers. 1620. Both in cubic feet, yeah. 60. Wow. That's for. No, we're gonna get that. I can go with the New Holland. It'll be perfect with the New Holland. And let's go with the Flegel. And overload. You know what? I missed trucks, didn't I? Skipped over trucks. I know that one's more powerful. It goes faster. You know what? We're not going to be in the field with it. Let's go faster. Put the hitch on it. Main color is blue. Rim color is... Let's leave it as black. Okay. Now we can cook down the roads. We still need that. Do we want a grain cart? Do we want a grain cart? Do I want a grain cart? Ben! See wacky weed in the thumbnail? What? I don't think so. There's nothing wacky about that weed. Okay. Gotta check something out. My face is gonna get a little dark on that one side. Okay. Okay. And put you over here. Perfect. Okay. Do I want a grain cart? Yeah, it's just spray the weed. It's like the big ones that hold the most, but okay, all right. So so here's the thing. I'm throwing out the New Holland just because it's like really big. So I'm just kind of throwing out that one for combine choices. So between the Rostel Mash, the Case, and the Massey Ferguson Delta, I already know what Ben's gonna say. Ben's gonna say go and get the Massey Ferguson. What do you say, Perrin? Any choice? Excuse me. I do not know what's going on with my chest right now. Full of garbage. What do I want? You guys figure that out. I'm gonna come back to that, and by the time you come back to gotta love delays. Plows. We're not plowing. I'm not plowing. I'm not doing it. 336 horsepower. That's all we have. Oh, 300 horsepower. Sweet. 40 foot. Not quite 48, but that works because that needs more than what we got. So let's go with this guy. Sweet. Perrin, you will get no brownie points with Ben. Alright, so we need this. Oh no, these are the same? Oh dang. So this is what we're stuck with? 30 foot to... fine. Be that way. And buy this. Okay, I'm just kind of like grabbing some stuff here. Oh, you know what? We're going to use this because we're going to use that lime. Just going to use lime because I'm interested in lime. Okay, so that gets me to fertilizers. Need to go back. Need to grab the Massey. God, we are blowing through the cache. Thank God it's endless. Okay, so excuse me. Wow, it's limited to a 40-footer, but that's okay because it is 41 foot. Excuse me. It says 40 foot here, 41 feet down here. And then for corn, 16. Yeah, that should be fine. That's 40 foot as well. God, that'll chew up the corn. Load itself like to believe in. Do we need an auger cart? Should I get an auger cart? I'm not sure. Manure spreader? No, skipping the manure spreading. Nope, sorry. Waiting. Mowing. You can't hook them together. Everybody does. You know what? Nobody does these. I'm going to do the lollies. Just because nobody blessed does them. At least that I see. Excuse me. God, I don't know what's going on with my throat. Tedder, sure. Windrower, big. Yeah, okay. I'm good with big. 50 foot almost. It's pouring. It's pouring with you. Dang it. See, it's dry here finally now. It took forever for it to stop. Oh dear. So sorry, Double O. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. That reminds me. Go me a second. I'm off screen. Realize that. Do apologize. Most indefinitely. Let's copy that. And where's my Discord? And here. And here, here, here. I'm live. Yes, send it now. And put the link in there and send that too. And then I'm going to go back to here. And then I'll put this back away, back out of my way. Good. Look at that. Okay, sorry. My bad. Oh no, I lost my chat window. Where'd my chat window go? There we are. Hurricane all weekend. Bleh. Okay. Now I was in the middle of buying stuff, dang it. Before I was so rudely interrupted by my boy. To harvest. Joker, how you doing, dude? There we go. Okay, where was I? Anyway, I use all Massey Ferguson tractors on my map. Oh, that's interesting. Here, I thought he joined. Says he's joined. Like, he's right here, you know. Anyway, Double O is somebody who I talked to in the past about playing and sent the message out today to the group. And he's like, yeah, I can play. So I was like, okay. So what's everybody been up to today? Besides sitting in the house watching it rain. You know, see, that's the thing about John's good. His steering wheel's broken. He's working a lot. And so he gets home and he's... You know, so I told him to join in Discord if he wanted to, and see, I'm looking at the screen where you guys' chat is at, as if it matters. So yeah, I told him to join in the chat if he wanted to, and You know, if he felt like getting on, he could get on. If not, you know, no big deal. His steering wheel just took a crap, and he's just like, ugh. Um, that's a typo. Actually, no. I think he's getting lippy with me. Anyway, yes, this has got to be a 4x map. I mean, this thing is absolutely enormous, and the production all over the joint. I ran across it earlier. There's no way it's smaller than that. So, what was the last thing I bought? God, I don't remember. Oh, mowers, tedders, rake, loading wagon. No, loading wagons are so boring. I loaded that thing in here by accident. It was small in size. I was just limiting stuff. Round bales, square bales. We'll go with square bales. And then we'll go with something else that doesn't get used a lot. We'll go with the stacker here. Okay, so we got that. And I don't have a square bale wrapper, but that's okay. Maybe I'll add that someday. Chainsaw, no. We're not going to go old, small chainsaw. We'll go, ooh, hey, we'll set up tracks. No, we'll go standard. It's not that bad. We'll throw that guy out here. Chipper, no, there's a crusher on the map and this other stuff, and grab this. No, wide tires, big old beastie ones. Hey, Ty, hey, how you doing? Oh, it is. Yeah, I don't have enough space. Crap, I blocked myself up. Go figure, right? Nope, get rid of this. Did he say something to me? Oh, okay. We need to harvest. Okay, so he... Ow! No, I've just butchered my all off-screen crap. Okay, you missed a call. No, 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 no. Go to my... Okay, so Farmer John is currently incognito. My chat is gone again because I've just got this. I'm very good. I'm very good. It's glad to have you back. I've missed you. It's been like, you know, you and Joe, and I mean, God, you were a staple tie. It was like I turned. Perrin's always showing up now. It's like my replacement for duels. For for you, because you were like always there. Perrin had to take over the ship. Now let's see. Do I want to hook this to anything right now? Oh, you're not? Okie dokie. Now how do I do that? Oh, I've gone gray. Or kind of dark brown. See, double O. I want to... No, what the heck do I want to do? You know how hard it is to remember stuff that you've forgotten? Edit channel. Create instant invite. Double O. There we go. Holy cow. Now I'm going to have to... It's going to take me... So... So now... Just going to have to take a look-see here. Okay. Really? Really, really? Run you down. Okay, so... Oh, jeez. Really? I'm going to have a glitch? Come on now. It took me forever to tie. I kept calling him John forever. So, let me just... You know what? We're going to leave that... Why is that thing sunk in the ground like that? That's wrong. Where's the semi? Oh, there it is. Alright, and then we're just going to bring up double O, and everybody can say hello to double O. Wait a minute. Why did Double O not come up here? There we go. Now, say hello to
Hey,
Double O.
What?
I was just telling everybody to say hello to you.
Oh,
So
alright.
you just caught the last end of it. So yeah, no, we need to, you know, the fields I bought are just right around the main farm, and they need to be harvested.
Alrighty.
So,
You're
got
not
the.
playing with seasons?
I do not have seasons on here, right? No, I do not. So everything's just, you know, haphazard.
Uh,
I haven't. I still don't know what's wrong with this. Did you see the poor? Oh, there it popped out. The front wheels of this thing were dug in the ground. It was really kind of screwed up looking.
I have not used default almost everything in a long time.
Tell me about it.
I
This
got
is a.
546 mods.
I don't even know what my
546.
count is. My hard drive crashed on me back. Oh, back about 9, 10 months ago, and I had 30 gigs of mods at that point. I got 30 gigs of mods again. Some are the same, a lot are not. Um,
What's your specs?
uh, I got a 3.6 gigahertz i7 7th generation with a
Yeah.
1060 3 gigs. I need a header trailer. You got me thinking about
There we
that.
go. I can use the gearbox add-on without having to know anything. Sweet.
have you never have you not used it before or?
I had it installed. The thing is I've had it where like I'll install these mods that other people use and
Uh
like
huh. Uh huh.
uh this one guy on SimStation's Discord server, I forget his name.
There's a lot of
Morton, I
them.
think, or whatever. He was on No Creek and I was on my way back from Florida at the time. Oh, sorry, I left it in your way
No,
there.
that's all right. I was just kind of, you know, adjusting its positioning.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, so
This doesn't have a hitch.
I wasn't able, and like that day is like the longest day of all 3 days on the trip.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't able to. Let me try to figure this out here. I wasn't able to. Oh, come on, I can fly the PMDG 737, but I can't figure out the. Oh, no, no.
I can't figure out the gearbox, but I can fly an airplane.
Oh yeah, I can fly the PMDG any day. I got the FMC all figured out and everything. I can fly the whole thing all day. No problems, which reminds me I'm going back to... Oh, here we go. Gearbox setting. Right control.
Yeah, you can flat out kill the thing if you want. I think it's right control and question mark or colon. I'm not sure which.
Yeah, it's colon or something.
But anyway,
yeah.
Double O is a guy I was talking. I put a message out there and he responded to it in SimStation's Discord about you know, playing, and so here he is tonight. And then yes, Perrin, I am also a big fan of the Place Anywhere mod. I just haven't had the opportunity or necessity to use it yet. Thankfully, everything is just
Oh, I didn't know
cooperative.
I was on stream.
Yep, I am also streaming,
I
which
wish
is
I
typically what
wish
I
you
do when
would've
I play.
told me.
Ruins all the excitement. Because then you'd know, and then you'd like, you know, oh my god, I adjust what I say or whatever. Yeah, no, the only real rules I've gotten here are just, you know, I think Sim's kind of the same way, but you know, I keep it family friendly and, you know, watch the language and such. And after that, it's, you know, we try to have fun and try to get someplace with this.
Yeah.
But I
know.
would love to get a lot of the production on this map up and running, because there's a lot too. Hey, look at that.
Okay, I think I have to press this like one button. This Ian Robson guy that I keep watching.
I haven't watched Ian in a while.
I watch him for tutorials. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of his tutorials because I always get it wrong. And I watch him, but I'm trying to figure it out. Everything else was either in Spanish or in German. I don't know enough. So.
Now you oh nice. I like that. That is very good. Not perfect, but
What?
very good. That
What
gate
is?
when it goes up, and the gate's got a chain hanging off of it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
this?
not.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Ooh. Went through the gate there. Don't worry.
Yes,
Oh,
yes. You can
probably.
lap your mods and everything else. Parents talking about the Place Anywhere mod and the fact that you can put things right on top of each other. Now let's see here. Do I go left? God, I hope I go left. Yeah, it looks like I go left. So, God, I'm gonna have to leave the map up just to figure out where the heck I'm going. Anyway, what you're watching Ian Robson for what?
To try to figure out this gearbox thing because, as I was saying, I downloaded that guy's mods, and when I went to make a new save game, I forgot to change it out.
Mm-hmm.
So I was kind of stuck with it, and I was like, oh, maybe I should figure this out for tonight's, whatever,
Right.
because I didn't want to be sitting there on the tractor and have, you have to tell me everything to do.
No, that's all good.
Because, I mean,
No,
so,
the thing with the gearbox is actually pretty simple once you figure out what keys you want to screw with on the keyboard. If you're using the keyboard, I've got mine pretty much wired into. Really? Seriously? You're passing me? Come on now. Into my, I've got a little joystick. It does the shifting up and down, and then I've got a button on my steering wheel that takes me from forward to reverse and back again. But your space bar is your forward and reverse, shifts you back and forth to that. It gets kind of annoying if you haven't reprogrammed your stuff when you have IC controls. That can sit on your nerves. But then past that, you've got your colon. If you hit the colon, you shift into or out of neutral. Your quotation marks shifts you down gears. And then your brackets right above it will shift you. I can't remember which one it is and how they do it, but it shifts you around in your gear ranges. Unless you're in a CVT and then just floor it.
okay.
So it's everything right there next to shift, your shift key and your enter key, and the funky keys there that you don't use too often. Just start pressing them. It should work.
All right, I just got launched. Somehow this car hit me. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, do we have concrete bulldozer cars in this map? That's awesome.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah,
whoa. I think
I'm not used to the Deutschfahr having duels on it.
Oh, I'm not used to the Deutschfahr at all. I just I've never I was sitting here looking through stuff and I was like, what don't I use that often? What haven't we used? And so I was like, throwing stuff out there and just kind of trying to do things a little bit different. Keep it simple for, anybody who wants to come around and play. And as far as this particular series, we're not doing anything spectacular. John and I were doing a competition series at one point. I think something like this, like what Sim does with Sim versus the World before he got mad at it and launched it into the river.
What do you mean he got mad at it? What happened?
Well, he stopped the video series, and I believe that's where he was doing it, wasn't it? Where he was doing the Sim versus the World was in the video series?
Yeah, what happened with that?
And that was the hot online map. I don't know. He was talking about it in the, I only caught half the bits, but apparently it wasn't working out nearly as well as he would have liked.
Really?
Yeah, the map wasn't cooperating. The multiplayer manager isn't as smooth as you might like it to be.
Yeah. There I am.
Nice. I'm just gonna bash this out of the way, apparently. Oh.
I'll just take a couple things down the front. Oh, real quick.
Do you prefer to run? I guess. What do you want to do? I guess. What the heck am I? I might be bailing here. I got the bail stacker in here too, but I stopped buying stuff because I'd already bought a ton of stuff. Time to get going. What am I producing here? Now, is this producing straw? Okay, I am straw swathing. Okay, good. I like the textures on this map and the stubble. That's nice. And
Is
I'm
this
doing
a default
barley.
Deutschfach
Yes.
or modded? I didn't
No.
know that default had duals on it.
Yeah, in fact, it has duals all the way around if you like.
Really?
Yeah. Like you say, I haven't used it either. But for some reason, this is not matching the field. Strange.
Yeah, didn't know they had duals in Europe. Europe doesn't seem like a very dual place. You know?
No, it's not. But to be honest with you, I think that's more of an American side of it. I've got not far from where I live. There's a JCB dealership that that has got. They recently just put on their lot 3 Deutschfahrs. I haven't stopped
Really?
to see what they've got, but everything else is JCB except for that. I was kind of
Huh.
surprised to see them at all.
Yeah, I've never even seen a Fendt, let alone a Deutschfach.
Yeah, I've seen Fents. The Deutschfahrs that I saw just the other day were the first I'd seen at all.
Yeah.
Not the best harvest on this. Of course, it's not been fertilized.
Was in reverse there.
Run into
And
anything?
there isn't a place to keep any.
Great. Well, as far as my week goes, Ty, it's been pretty good. God, this is big for. This is a small field on this map. Well, this is a big small field, but this is field number 2. And not huge, not small, but it's big. I can only imagine what the field 13 is like, or 6. My God. What is that? 200 acres itself? 250? Anyway.
Where do you store stuff on this map?
There is. Yeah, you should be in the main farm there. There should be barns around there.
Okay,
Someplace.
I'm taking a look. I'll just kind of organize it how I would. And you can do with it what you like.
Organize it, leave it hanging out and around, and it's your choice. We'll see
Yeah,
what
I
happens when
always-
we're all done.
Yeah. I was thinking about whether I should get this map or not,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess this is a good way to test it out to see whether I want to do anything on it.
It's got a. I ran around the map earlier today, and it's got a lot of production. Everything that's in green, the green arrows, is production. So on the far left side, there's a brewery and a refinery, and some sort of soy plant, a flour mill, and then there's seed production and something, sugar mill, I think is what I'm reading at the bottom right, and the compost master. And then up at the top, you have lime production, butter and ice cream, sawmill, biscuit plant, dairy, bread factory, lumber production, greenhouses. Yeah, so it's busy. It's not super busy,
Yeah.
but it's busy.
Hey, do you use first person a whole lot?
It depends on what I'm doing. Yeah, sometimes when I'm recording videos, I'll pull in the first person if I'm doing a job that I can handle doing that.
Yeah.
Joker, I'm not sure if this was built from scratch or a conversion. I do know that this was based on a Stevie map. That's why the production's out there. But, and it was also supposed to be a conversion from FS15 that wasn't going to be done, but apparently did get done, but has a production. So I'm not sure if they imported the things together and he moved stuff around, or exactly what the background is on that. But yeah, no, as far as playing myself, if I were just playing myself, I would do everything third person. But when I'm doing videos or live streaming, I'll move back and forth. If I'm scooping
Yeah.
manure or so, you know, something, or shoveling stuff, I'll do a lot of that in first person. But it, you know, it can be kind of cumbersome. Or if I'm trying to get the realistic feel out of something, I'll do more first person than I will do third.
Yeah, well, I finally found this add-on. It's this here.
The add-on.
Well, not add-on. Here I am with the flight sim stuff again.
Oh,
I'm getting back into this, like, you know, flight sim sort of stuff going on. All right, I gotta get move it, please. No, doesn't want me. But yeah, so I got this mod that it's called Fast Cam, and
mhm.
it's a lot like faster than normal because I just found how egregiously slow um, the camera movement is, especially on the Xbox One controller, which is what I'm using.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean it.
Yeah, I tried.
And,
I'm
yeah,
sorry. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say when I first. I can't believe I'm doing 7.5 miles an hour. When I first got got the inkling to go away from the keyboard, I tried using my wireless PlayStation 3 controller. But to be honest with you, it annoyed the crap out of me. I did not like it at all. Then I got a steering wheel, so that changed things and made things a lot better.
Ah,
So yeah,
well,
I just couldn't get used to it. I mean, playing on my PlayStation, fine, but playing this with it just, I couldn't handle it. I was gonna lose my mind.
yeah. Sometimes I don't exactly like how it's an only a partial port over to the controllers.
Mhm.
I don't like how a lot of it you have to use the keyboard. It's even worse on like American and Euro Truck Sim. That's really bad. The porting.
Well, that's where I hear that, like a lot of guys are using the uh, not the gearbox mod, but the I'm staring at the button box that
Mm.
that you can get with Farm Simulator, the SATEC, or the SATEC side panel, or whatever they call it, and they're programming it for use in Euro Truck Simulator because you've got all these different functions that you're trying to get done. And I've never played the game, so I don't know anything about it. But I
Yeah,
know,
I
like
mean,
Farmer John, he's on here a lot, but he's, you know, working and such. He was saying that he, you know, so much he couldn't get it all figured out and get it done the way he wanted it to, so he just deleted the game.
uh, oh, I mean, if you think, if anybody thinks Euro Truck Sim is or American Truck Sim either or is a nightmare to figure out, I'll tell you, IL2 1946, that is awful when it comes to figuring everything out. The first couple hours I played that, I was trying to limit as much time as possible so I could get a return on it.
Mhm.
Unless I was able to figure it out, which I did. I figured it out, but it took forever to figure out. It's very, very. That comes from someone who, you know, once again can fly the PMDG 737 and do all those procedures and have those all figured out. It was just awful trying to figure out. Oh well, you know, and when I'm in IL2, I'm thinking, oh, this is flight simulator. No, it's not flight simulator. It's a different flight simulator. So I'll be pressing like
Yeah.
I have a flight stick as well.
Mhm.
It's
Mhm.
for anybody who may want to know, probably nobody farming sim stream, but it's a what is it? Logitech 3D Extreme. I don't know. It was like $30, really cheap.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's actually really good. It's wearing out though, like really quickly.
Oh, that's not good.
I might need to replace it. I bought it 2 years ago. Well, no, we're going up on 2 years in December. But yeah, I mean, and then the shipping was 20, so it ended up with a price of $50.
Right.
So, you know, I'm pressing like the flaps buttons on my, you know, what's normally the flaps for the aircraft on Flight Sim X, and it's not doing anything. So I'm like, okay, and then I'll go to stop when I hit the runway, you know, and the guns will start shooting because the trigger on the flight stick is brakes for Flight Sim, but it's main gun for IL-2.
Nice.
So I think it's the B button to stop the plane, which I'm not at all used to. You know, usually when I land in Flight Sim X, my hand is over the R, which R is reverser, and that's only on, you know, some aircraft. I don't know. That's a tough learning curve.
Yeah, well, especially when you got two games that are that similar to each other, in what you're doing, and then you're trying to trying to get your head wrapped around two different styles of controllers.
Yeah. All right. Going through the pole again. So, oh, you already have the green truck. I was gonna bring it over.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I filled up, so I went over and grabbed it. I tabbed over and grabbed it. Is there anything you want?
What do you want me to do?
Well, we can bale this straw. We can, you know, and then cultivate, and I want to get some ridiculous amount of animals and try and keep up with them. Is my goal. But no, it's entirely up to you. And if you want a specific tractor, let me know. I'll go ahead and buy it. I've got a little bit of cash floating around. Roughly $998 million and change.
Let me see. How about the how about the Challenger MT900E? With
All right.
duals on it.
With just duals? Okay.
Yeah.
Not triples? Ben loves it when I put triples on
Yeah,
them.
go with the triples. Why not?
Okay. Ben will be appreciative of that. $504,000. All right. You gonna bail with that?
I got this Swedish friend I used to play on Gold Crust, like when I first got started with FS17. And that wasn't too long ago, actually. I just bought FS17 in July? No, June probably. No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's when they had the Steams.
Yeah, I had FS11, and then I really liked it, so I bought FS13. And I played it, but I never really I enjoyed it, but I never really got hooked on it. And then FS15 came out, and I was like, eh. Then FS17 came out, and I got it shortly after it came out. And, well, I'm already set up for FS19, both with the YouTube channel and with, you know, my own desires to play it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, one of these days here, probably in the beginning of November, I'm gonna whip out FS11, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a live stream on it. I'm sure I'll want to shoot myself because it's going to be brutal. I can feel it coming right now.
Yeah. No seasons, no nothing.
Oh, and the graphics and yeah, you name it. It's going to be bad.
No mod like Center where you can get, you know.
Not in game. You have to go directly to their sites. and they're out there. Um, but in the beginning, the mods just were not as good.
Yeah, I mean, even FS15, when it came to mods, was really, really bad. Um, like, I never had a John Deere tractor on FS15. I had one other map that didn't have a seed, like, um, spot on it. It was a really nice map. I don't know if you know what it is. It's Midwest Grain and Livestock. I really like that map.
Not heard that one.
What?
I haven't heard of that one.
Well, it was my favorite, but the thing was, is it never.
Didn't have a seed refill point?
It didn't. And, you know, that would be fine in FS17 because, you know, there's that. Oh, car's gonna kill me. Right. But, you know, it'd be fine in FS17 because FS17 has the system of you can place down the seed thing or you can get pallets or whatever.
Right, right.
You got the seed refill, which I don't ever use pallets. I liked it at first, but without an auto load, having to use the skid steer, it just
Oh yeah.
too much of a pain for me. I can't stand having to do it.
Texting my wife. Yeah,
You
no,
know,
the worst was I tried to do sheep in FS. I think it was FS13. Man, you want to talk about the worst thing ever? Was putting pallets on something, because like you'd almost have to put it on and hurry out, run around, and strap the stupid thing down, because it would like shake off. Oh, it was horrendous. It got to the point where every time I had a pallet, I would just put it on the forks and drive it over to the sell point. It was pointless.
oh my god.
I mean, it was brutal. They've come a long way. A long way.
And I'll just say before we get, you know, talking more about FS19, just so you know, and you know, I know a lot of people don't agree with me on this, but I'm not at all really hyped for FS19. I just, you know, it helps that
Sim
you know,
Station
I've
wannabe.
just gotten started. You know.
Yeah.
And also the thing is my hardware. I have a $200 laptop that is 4 gigs of RAM, 500 gigs of storage. 50 of that gets taken up by Windows 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Tell me about it.
you know, it's a good computer. It works, but as of right now, I'm having it goes from 30 to 5 frames, and it'll do that. And like I can't play on UMRV, even though that's my favorite map. Once again, every time I have a favorite, I work one way or another.
Yeah, I know. I had when I used my wife's laptop. Her laptop was fine for a computer, but for running this, forget about it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't get really solid frames, unfortunately, and you know.
Oh, that's friggin' Challenger bringing that baler.
Yeah, the tiny little baler on the back.
Well, it's not tiny. We could have the little Welger baler pushing out those little handheld bales, but yeah, that's bad enough.
The Challenger. How much horsepower does this thing get?
I didn't go over the top. It's only got 646.
Oh, only 646 horsepower.
Yes, with triples, baling straw.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You know, extra fast.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? But you know, I mean, as far that's I would struggle with and sometimes it would take forever for the game to load.
Yeah.
And with this computer, I mean, right now, the worst I've seen is 50 frames a second.
That's the worst?
That's the worst. I'm streaming in 1080p, which is nice.
Seems like the machine's sinking into the mud here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta come watch now. Yeah, you just sit here. You know what? I hate wasting time. Go do something. Thank you. All right.
What? Go do something?
Holy Jesus! Those
Oh,
tires
yeah,
are sunk in the, on the baler.
Yeah, it's a challenge for the challenge.
How fast are you going?
0 miles an hour. I'm like Millennial Farmer when he was doing his bagging. I don't know if you watched that video.
How long ago did you do bagging?
I think it was last winter.
Oh yeah, when he had all the corn.
Then, what?
When they bagged all the corn, and he's like,
Yeah,
"Look, self-driving tractor."
Yeah, it was going 0.3 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now.
Yeah.
Except I'm not really. Oh, wait, what? Oh, actually no. This isn't a round baler. This is a square baler.
Yeah.
I was thinking it's something weird.
Oh,
yeah.
there it's. Okay, now it's down.
Yeah, well, I put it up thinking it was gonna help me out here.
That's
Weird.
strange. I wonder if it's the MR conversion.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't ever use more realistic. I think.
Dang, that did dig in. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. You don't use more realistic.
Hey, oh no, it's not. All right, hold on. Let me. I will figure this out, one way or another. Back it up, and let me put the thing down. Put it down. Turn on bail. And book it. Here we go. What?
That's strange that it's doing that and it's not even picking up anything.
Well, hey, it's working.
Okay, there you go. Now you're off to the races. That's
Right,
better.
I got
Why it was?
Speed up. Oof.
Is it
and it's like a tractor pull. Oh my God.
worse than a tractor pull? I mean, you are doing 3.5 miles an hour. Nope, 3.
2.
2.7, 3.3. Ooh, oh, you're closing on 4. There's a bale. Well, that's exciting. There's a bale. That's the one thing that sometimes is an issue with the MR conversion, is it's designed to purposely slow you down to realism, because technically you wouldn't be able to go just blazing through a field, jamming it full of straw and watch it crap bales like you really can in the game. But yeah, this is, you know, sometimes this is a little ridiculous. I had one. God, I don't remember what. I think I was on Who Dare Ranch. Bad map. And I was.
What's wrong with the map?
It just wasn't that good. It was just. I don't know. And the thing about it was really great. It was a map, but it was not that great. Oh, am I in the way?
No, I'll get one.
It won't downshift. It's a problem sometimes. I can't get this. I can upshift. I can't. It wants to start in 7th gear. It's a flipping race. 4, 5. Here we go. Now I'm taking off. What is wrong with my hired helper? It's blocked. What is my hired helper blocked from? Hey, freak! How is the farming simulator freak tonight? Why? Why did it turn?
At least this isn't you on RV, where you can't even hire anybody.
Oh, I used Courseplay on it.
Yeah, I can get that to work.
You can't get that. It,
I got so frustrated I deleted it from my game.
oh, don't worry, you've got it again.
Yeah, I've got it again now. You get frustrated at it.
And actually, if you want to watch videos of a guy who explains it really well, is oh shoot, I'm gonna have to look him up now just for you, because full grant. Oh, it's well. Why did it? What the? That just doesn't make any sense. Um, it's full and it. No, let's go in reverse. Thank you. Yeah, this thing's being being weird. Why are you bad, freak? And God, I'm gonna have to look up his name because he just did a great job explaining. Sounds like you got a bad mod stuck in there, boy. Try reloading it. Datalund. Datalund. He does a phenomenal job, and he explains everything in Courseplay that you could ever want to do. And you can do a lot. I was surprised. When I was on the UMRV, I had it set up where I was out, and I had a bit of an issue with it backing up, but I was out chopping grass, and I had my tractors running back and forth, unloading from, loading up, driving back, unloading into the silage pit, coming back, and I had an 8R and a 7R running back and forth. And I had a 9RT running a silage blade, compacting it as I went.
Yeah.
And I was just amazed that it could do that. And it would get out of the way of the other drivers. It was really kind of cool. I had some issues, I think, that were map-related issues with it.
Yeah, UMRV isn't finished.
No, he's working on it again. I saw.
Yeah, for FS9.
I know he was. Well, I don't know if he's working on for FS19 or.
Yeah, that's what I heard, that it's gonna be for FS9.
I haven't checked out his Facebook page, to be honest with you, lately. Last I checked on it, it was about a month ago now, I think.
Well, I heard it from I think it was the squad.
Oh, really?
Which, yes, I do watch the squad. If anybody else knows what it is, I am somewhat ashamed of myself that I do watch the squad.
I'm subscribed to the squad, and every now and again I jump into their video and look at their description and download their mods and leave again.
Yeah, that's the main thing for me. That's how I have all the mods that I do.
Right.
I went on to his dedicated server mod list, and I just went and downloaded all of them, like for the tournament and all that.
Hi, John. Telehandler or skid steer? Which one?
What are you asking me?
Sure.
A telehandler or skid steer? I'd take the skid steer any day.
Alright, so skid steer it is. We'll go with the wheeled one and buy that. And then we will get, I need bale forks, don't I? Buy that. Best bale fork on here, to be honest with you, is from the wheel loader, and it's the silage fork. Works as a great bale loader though.
Talk about a relaxing
slow moving crawl.
bales.
Alright, let's see here. Okay, so I need a what do I have? God, I don't have any trailers in here. Got a low loader. God, I got a low loader to move that thing. I guess I really don't have much of a choice. Skid steer. Well, John, I guess we're all on the same page. Let's try this orange one, but let's make it blue. Yes, I'm doing blue, John. Feel free to jump in here if you want to chat. On or off your tablet. Doesn't matter. Oh, nuts. I gotta go get this. Gotta get this thing. I gotta drive all the way back home. Or back to the shop. I still don't know why this thing wants to only start in 7th gear.
Yeah.
That's kind of problematic. Yee, here we go.
About FS19, I think that, you know, it's nice that they're bringing more detail.
Oh, jeez. Don't text and drive.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's just, I don't really care about detail as much as I do, like, core, like, game itself. I'm not a big graphics person.
I'm gonna be thrilled with graphics, but it will be, you know, like you say, about what's different, what plays better, and what does different, does more. Um,
I mean, it's, I'd say, you know, not to interrupt,
no, go ahead.
like, on the default maps, it's gonna run for me like American Truck Sim. Um, and, you know, not American Truck Sim in cities where it'll hit me with spikes, but, like, it'll run, like, flowing with some spike and some not, you know. So, I'm a little, you know, concerned, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want to see all these people. Oh man, oh the modding's 10 times better and this and that and all these things I wanted to see start showing up, and then, you know, I can't run the game, you know,
Mm-hmm.
or even worse, I can only run the 3 default maps that they have, which I don't have a very good opinion of. Giants maps, I think they're, to be honest, quite awful.
They're very basic, and oh, you can't get through here. Nuts. And it's almost like they try to serve too many all at the same time. And
Yeah,
the Goldcrest Valley was okay.
it was better than Westbridge Hills in my opinion, because I didn't like that Westbridge Hills was all dirt roads.
Mm-hmm.
That that's not the U.S. No, there's something wrong with my Challenger.
You broke it again? Okay.
So what does this thing do?
Let me catch back up. Freak, you are the reason I'm crashing because I'm trying to help you out here. And John, the replacement I've got here is for you is Double O, and he said that he's always been a better farmer than you, real life and in the game.
Yeah, always. That's
He said you can't fly very good either. Just throwing it out there.
oh.
What am I doing here? I need to. Okay, I have never used this low loader, so this is like all new. Where is? Oh, there's my skid steer. We're gonna use a low loader as our bale trailer too. Oh, this will be perfect. It'll be beautiful. It'll be wonderful. It'll be terrible.
This is very realistic.
That bad, huh? We don't have to do the baling today. I can take that out for next time, since I've got all the. I can't remember if it's the gameplay one or if it's the other one. Because there's two MR ones, and this is a problem.
Does MR really take, or does it really take this long to bail in real life?
John, tell me about baling. What do you mean
Because
I can't? There we go.
If it takes this long, I may reconsider farming as a career option. This is ridiculous.
Oh, hey, no, no, get up there, get. Oh, that's just lovely.
What happened?
Nothing. It's not like I drove off the side of the trailer and can't get myself back on. That would be ridiculous.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, snaps, this is John. Good night then.
Totally.
Hey, I'm out. There we go.
Totally not going to try to spy.
You're not. Well, if you want to spy on me, you need to get out of a tractor and hit the insert key. Then you can actually spy on me because I've got spectator mode on here as well.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Okay,
This is
so
my totally not what do you
So,
call it? Totally not easy to. Totally inconspicuous. There you go.
quit copying and pasting. Killing me here. No, it does not take that. John says it doesn't take that long in real life.
Okay, good. I'm glad. It's just quite the John Deere Emporium they have here.
Oh, they got an Emporium? Nobody told me about the Emporium.
Looks like it's more than a dealership.
Can we get in there?
I don't think we can, unfortunately.
That's what you say. I'm going in. I am going in. So I figure out which way to. Okay, so let's try right about here. Oops. Too far. Oh no, here's the front door.
Oh,
I don't even have to teleport. I do.
I didn't even know you had teleport. Oh, I would have started teleporting your stuff around then. I use teleport all the time to set up farms.
Oh yeah, setting them up is great. I actually downloaded a mod of a liquid tanker, something similar to that. Today doesn't look like we can. Looks like a shop down there.
Lame. I want to be able to get in there. Let me in. Oh, what tractor they got then?
Hey, there we go.
70. Oh, here's the shop.
Oh, you actually can get in the door. Dang it! I thought I did something special.
Well, I was hoping we could like open these doors and you can role play bringing the tractors in.
No, you can't. They don't open. They weren't animated. Maybe they'll do that in the next version, since you can get in everywhere else. I'm stuck. Stuck in the. What?
I'm having to bring John Deere tractor because you know, if you need something electronic to be fixed, you gotta bring
7200R. Yeah, no doubt. And an old 6200.
You know about that right to repair thing that's going on?
Oh gosh, yes. I've seen a lot about that.
I think that's a little ridiculous. I think they should force. Because, you know, for how many years have farmers been fixing tractors?
Right, right. Right, and that's like their thing. It's like, let me fix it.
They probably, you know, they probably think, oh, they're too stupid to figure out, you know, electronics. And I watched this one, or not watched, read this one guy said, you know, saying, oh, well, they would get killed if they went around fixing their tractors with the electronics, which I don't understand how that would happen. Whoa, I just drifted all the way over to the...
Went sliding a little too far?
Yeah, I Let's fall drift, y'all.
Anyway, we won't. Ben, we're getting Ben all riled up on the right to repair because he's got a lot of John Deere items and he loves his John Deere. I tried to get him to get a Fendt Ideal Combine because he could be done and he could have beaten all this rain, but he went with an old John Deere S790.
790?
790.
Wow.
Well, when you've got endless amounts of money, it's just what you do. Well, they're mainly worried. He says here they're mainly worried about you screwing up the emission system.
Ah, so then they get yelled at by the EPA.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think they're gonna have to worry about the EPA. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Political.
By the way, by a show of hands, who voted for Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump? No, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
What do you owe knowing?
Field, I forgot.
Oh yeah, I've got crop destruction in here too.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Well, just so long as it's not fields 1, 2, or 3, we're good. Yep, okay.
I haven't used crop destruction, so I'm not used to that. So you'll have to...
A little bit of squish.
Yeah.
All right.
Get back to John Deere dealership. Drifted all the way back. That is awesome.
Yeah, I love how it power slides halfway across the world. Now,
Gotta
John,
play Deja Vu
not
every
John.
time.
Ben, we got the baler setup that you were looking for. I know you've been jonesing for this one. The Challenger, 646 horsepower, running the square baler. Good stuff. Good stuff. I know what I'm going to do with that baler, too. Since this is annoying as all get out, I know what I'm going to do. Ew. Stop yourself. You know you love it. A Challenger running the New Holland baler. What more could you want?
Challenger running the New. Well, you could get the big bud.
Yes, I do have the big bud pack, and
but don't do that because I don't have it. So
no, that's why I didn't put it in there.
Good, because I can't join Sims.
Oh, because he's got the big bud pack.
That really bummed me out because he made me a Sim survivor and everything, and I was like, yeah, I'll be able to get out of there. It's gonna be awesome. Then I see Big Bud DLC required.
He was running one the other day that he didn't require the DLC, and I don't remember what it was, or what I saw that he'd posted. Let's take this up to Harbor.
I didn't even know he used the Big Bud.
It may not even be that. It may be something inside of it that he's using. I'm not even sure. 12.2. Okay.
I know the other guy with the No Creek that I was telling you about, he has the Premium DLC.
See, I don't have really that one.
I really don't get the whole purpose of you buying DLC. I really don't. Big Bud's the only thing I've ever even thought about because of the farms map. And besides that, I would never use Big Bud. I just don't see the $20 worth of DLC that's in there. When I can get every other tractor free.
Yeah, that was the only one. Oh, this isn't what I want to do. That was the only one I got. Oh, he's Wesley, how you doing? Because I have no idea how to pronounce the rest of that. So we'll just go with Wesley. Whiny Station? What? What did we say? What did we say that meant Whiny Station? I need to go to, I don't know, we said something. And see, the problem is that sometimes we're behind and then I don't know what the heck somebody said. And I get lost. And let's see if this works. We are in field number 2.
What speed is your chat at? Oh, God.
It's you and I are live simultaneously on the stream, but they're behind probably somewhere between 5 and 10 seconds.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. You're talking about latency.
Yeah, the latency. Sorry, I should have been more specific.
I thought you were talking about like you weren't able to keep up with the speed of the chat.
I want to go to 12.2. Dang it! You're gonna give me a hissy fit about this, aren't you? Oh, you turkey!
Come on. All right. Farming's supposed to be a calming experience.
Current vehicle position automatic. Headlands 0. Okay, let's generate it and see what happens. Give me my dots.
Here I come. I'm drifting over. Deja vu. I have been in this place before. Oh, God.
That is not what I want. Dang it.
Did you see my tractor? I'm currently inside the John Deere Emporium.
Yes, Sim Station or the Whiny Station as you call it, Ben. No, I've done that before. God, there was one night. Current vehicle location is where I'm starting. Automatic. Yeah. Okay,
wait,
and
why are they calling them the Whiny Station?
because of the FS17 things that came out, or FS19 stuff. Sim got all upset about it, and
why? What happened?
Oh, because he's like you know, they're just gonna start out, they're gonna launch like race cars and so on and so forth.
What do you mean race cars? What do race cars have to do with anything?
Well, the tractors launch. The tractors, normal tractors don't take off like the tractors in FS17 do.
Yeah, obvious.
And that's the thing. He's like, they're not, you know, they're just gonna be like race cars.
So he's not gonna like. Okay. By the way,
It's
are
too
they trying to
arcadey.
implement like some sort of seasons in the FS19?
Not that I'm aware of.
Because I was on like a part of his stream and he sounded like he heard about some sort of thing where they're implementing seasons and he didn't seem to like it. He was like, he's saying, you know, well, the repairs, they, you know, they're typically, you know, he's probably gonna find out I'm doing this impression, and not to try to criticize. Quick disclaimer there. You know, and he was saying, oh, well, the repairs are realistic and it makes hard mode actually possible where I don't have to constantly keep selling things. And that's what I heard. And I was in it for like a minute, and then...
Oh. And who knows what you hopped in on, officially.
Yeah. I know they're putting in repairs now. That might be what he was talking about. I know repairs is going to be a default thing.
Right, I know those are in there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm curious to see what that's like.
He's right, though, about tractor aging. It's a little too quick in the default. We have to constantly keep selling. Keep, you know...
Why is this? Maybe I went the wrong direction. Maybe I should have gone down. And no, your tractor's not that good, Ben. A370.
What tractor is he talking about?
His A370R has enough torque it'll beat any car off the line.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's that guy, the 8370. Oh wait, no, that's the other guy. I'm thinking about the guy with the 8320. And or on Sims. Beat any car off.
I'm gonna get this. This will not defeat me. I will win at this battle. Not what we're talking about. Bow crab. Wesley. Anyway, Wesley, yeah, how have you been? Oh. The CVT will launch for a tractor. How's this? Is this any better? Is this lining up with the straw? Ooh, that's good. That's good there. And that's good there-ish. And it starts to get off. Well, it starts to get off over here.
8R series have like a limit of like 30 miles an hour or something like that.
I'm not sure. In the game, I think they do around 31.
Yeah, it's either 31 or 32. I figure it'd be limited to speed.
Good do your thing. Okay. Now let's see here. I gotta go empty that guy. 26 miles an hour, 29 downhill. In the snow both ways? No, sorry, that's different. Oh dear. This thing just, I don't know why this won't downshift. It refuses. Let's see if this helps.
So how often do you do like a multiplayer live stream?
Well, I try to do it every, there we go. Now I've got control. Why it wouldn't let me do that before, I don't know. Oh, look at it. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. We're sticking to the ground. What John and I have been doing until he broke his wheel and started working a ton more, to where he's like just beat at the end of the night and such. We were doing this this multiplayer thing on a map and a competition style, and then we had, you know, earn a certain amount of money to get to a certain level of horsepower equipment and such, and it was pretty mod intensive. We had a lot more mods in there, but I would like to do aren't you? No, no, no. Put it in reverse. Sorry, I'm arguing with the tractor. I would like to do something like this where we get a bunch of people on together and play like this on a regular basis for the live streams. So right now what I've done, just due to, you know, timing and such, I typically do streaming and playing the game with whomever Mondays and Thursdays. No, Sundays and Thursdays. This coming Monday will be because the Bears play Sunday night, and so I won't be anywhere near my computer playing video games.
Oh, well, I was thinking the weekend works better for me, you know, but...
Right, and typically it's you know, and I don't know what you think of for weekends, but typically it's Sunday night and Thursday night.
Yeah.
I
mean, Sunday works to an extent, yeah.
This Sunday I won't be doing it because I'll be watching football instead.
I heard.
But then after that, you know, it's Sundays and Thursdays because Saturday night I work, Friday night I work, so I'm gone. So they don't work for me. So.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I'm saying, you know.
Right. Go Steelers, Wesley. All I get to do is say, how's Le'Veon Bell treating ya? Oh, look at that. This is what the Moralista conversion mod does to you. Takes a Challenger with 646 horsepower and runs the Baylor at 3.4 miles an hour. Ooh, look at that baby fly.
Nerfed it. That is nerfing at the highest extent.
Go Cowboys, John. You don't even watch football. He's a communist for picking football over FS. I'm not a communist. I voted for Trump twice, though. I stuffed the ballot box. I'm sorry, did I hit a nerve, Wesley? How about we get a little first gear action? Fifth? No, fourth, third, second, third. All the way down. All the way. Come on, come on. Oh, third gear. That'll work.
Yeah, but,
Commie. Where am I?
So,
Anyway, yeah. We were talking about something. Oh, God, I'm going the wrong way to go over here. I don't even know where the farm's at.
First it started with the streams thing, and then it was football. Which first of all, I really don't like football as it is, so I'm not a big football person. Second of all, and you probably won't be surprised why I'm not a big football. The only team that we have is the Cleveland Browns.
You got the Bengals over there too. It's a lovely Ohio thing. Yeah, got going on. No trespassing signs. Yeah.
I live outside of Cleveland, so.
Yeah.
I'm not like in Central Ohio or anything.
Well, you know, look at it this way. A couple years ago, you had the Indians in the World Series. That was a good time.
They still lost. They lost to the Cubs.
Oh, that's right. I'd completely forgotten. Not really.
And then that same year we had the only Cavaliers win.
Oh, yeah. LBJ decided to come back and show up.
And now, you know, he left. Which, of course, everybody's in a big... Oh, man, you wouldn't believe how long the news was on about. I couldn't care less. Alright, he's got a job. Alright, let him go wherever he likes.
Who's this?
You know, the team simply isn't for him, and big deal. If he doesn't like the team, he can leave. I don't have a problem with that, you know. But you know, sports is a big thing for people, especially in the U.S. Like a lot of Europe though too. You know, you got two types of football:
real football and soccer.
I don't call it soccer. I call it
football. European football.
No. The only football that deserves a prefix is American. Because guess what came first?
Cleveland?
What? Yeah, Cleveland.
Cleveland came first. It's all rigged.
Cleveland has since the late 70s.
Yeah. Well, the only reason that I don't know, whoever, baseball makes sense because we call these bases and this is played with a ball. Okay, fine. That I'm cool with. But whoever decided to call that football, I don't understand.
Because you
Foosball.
hit it once with your foot. Once.
What is this
every-
hired helper doing?
Like, why don't we call American football like, isn't there a better name that we could come up with for it? Oh, and I keep running into stuff. I am not used to this the way it's fun. I'm used to my John Deere's with way less slidey handling. It's probably MR. That's probably it. That's probably the
Yeah,
handle.
well, it could be. And no. They are not paid off. It's not all rigged. Foosball. I don't think my Bobby Boucher doesn't like all those fancy foosball friends. But I need a tractor. Oh, you've got the other tractor, don't you?
Why are we talking about people being paid off?
And tractor pulling is not it. It's demolition derby. That's where it's at. Demo derby, baby. Oh my gosh. If you can crash into each other and nobody dies, it's good. Yes, I think so too. Is it the gameplay one? I'm gonna shut that one off for next time. I can never remember. I think that's one that also affects the mud on maps as well. Where's the bale stacker at?
I don't even touch what do you call it? I play without gearbox, without any of that. Probably making you guys cringe. Oh god, he plays without gearbox or MR.
Oh, and gearbox. Well, see, gearbox is the only way to play. It makes everything roll tide. My God, alfalfa. Really? From where you're at, you go roll tide? The derby is good too. Geez, I'm completely off track. Where's all my equipment? Where did you hide it all?
I put it all in the vehicle shed.
I'm driving around sheds and I don't know where you're at with it. I don't know where I'm at, to be honest with you. Oh God, I'm over here. What am I doing over there? Oh, let's get over here.
SimStation Dare said, yeah, you can blame this on SimStation. He Dare said that I can't.
Yeah, he's Canadian. Go ahead.
He said I couldn't stack a good vehicle shed full of equipment. I'll show him.
Well,
I know what I'm doing, all right? It's just it doesn't work on Tazewell. That place is too small for me to put an S680, an 8400, and an 8400R or an 8370R in the same shed with all the tedding and windrowing equipment that I need for a normal farm for me at least. You know, I'm trying to fit all this.
Right. This one's not bad. There's there's the bale stacker.
What?
I don't like the gearbox add-on mod. I like it just because it gives it some realistic feel to the equipment rather than just gas and go. Not everything's a CVT. Speaking of realism.
Yeah, I mean.
But yeah, no. The other day, Sim was backing something up. He goes, "I'm the backing master." I said, "Really?"
Yeah, but Sim was saying when I was talking to him, I think it was Sunday. I think, yeah, it must have. He was like, yeah, I told him my problems with the small shed, the small vehicle shed, and he goes, well, you know, we got it to work, and you know, you know, no offense, but you're probably just putting it in wrong. Well, no. Have you played on Tazewell?
Oh yes, did a series on it.
Yeah, I mean,
I actually called in a contractor to take out the cow barn because we really don't do cows down in Central Illinois, which is where I'm from. We do a lot of pigs, so I had a contractor come in and remove all of the cows and everything, and put in. They built me some Morton buildings.
yeah.
As in, I went in and I deleted the stupid things. I deleted the entire cow thing off the map, and put in Morton buildings.
I hope Sim doesn't watch these streams. I really hope he doesn't.
But no, I told him what I did too. I said Dude, there's no cows down in Illinois. Because I went through and did a review on it once, way back when.
Yeah, well, I thought he said he used, or like, way back when they used to have cows.
They might have had a few, but it's not. It's not the
It's not big.
primary. Pig,
Yeah, I
you know,
know.
that's pigland, and this is, you know, Wisconsin is cowland, and that's just the way it is. Now, how does this thing
Yeah,
work?
I mean, I don't know. I think I got this vehicle shed pretty well filled up.
So,
Make sure to show the sim station a screenshot of this. I was the one who put it. Just you know, just to show them.
you know,
Stack a good vehicle shed.
this new Holland forage harvester does a really bad job stacking bales. Just saying.
How do you alleviate the handbrake on this machine? Here you go, driving.
Handbrake is control and spacebar, or right control. I'm not sure if it's right or left, but that's what I use, right control.
Oh, now we're in manual. Okay, I believe you. Alright, let me try to figure this out myself. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, did we press this button? Okay, that's downshift. Where's...
Oh my god. Chad has got arguments going with the combine is the hired worker using courseplay. No, the hired worker is hired worker. It's not courseplay. The courseplay is the baler, which I know is completely off course, because it's supposed to be running on center 12.2 and it's running in center's 12.0, and yeah, whatever. I just wanted to do some more baling. And I'm at the wrong. No, I'm at the right farm, right? Yeah, I'm supposed to be over here. I need a different tractor. I'm gonna park this thing. Oh, by the way, Massey Man, hello. Who else did I forget? Alfalfa, I think I said hi to you briefly, kind of in passing. Speaking of which, Alfalfa, I sent you that, an email response back. Don't know if you got to it, because I'm sure you get plenty of emails from crazy people like me. Wondering if you, if there's a way to thresh mowed crops, because it will mow wheat and barley, and so I didn't know if you could thresh them afterwards, like I've seen. It was something I was thinking of doing. Let's get me a small tractor. What should we get? Oh, there's that one. There's that one. I used to do track. I was pretty good. I used to do... Yeah, no, I didn't used to do anything. Which tractor is it? Oh, it's this one. It's the Linder. Front loader attacher. Sure, why not? Main color, blue. Wheels. Twin wheels, of course. Really ridiculous looking twin wheels. And should we go all red and really make it... No, all blue? No, let's go... No, blue, black, green. Great purple. There we go. With like a pickup header. What? Yeah, well, yeah. To a point, Ben, yes. Something along those lines. Kind of like a conveyor sucker inner with the corkscrew whatcha-jiggy. I'm getting all my technical farming terms out here. Oh, yeah. Check it out. Four-wheel steer even.
Hey, I'm driving manual transmission. It's working. Oh, and now it's not.
Oh, John, you know this mod? Where's it at? Why don't I got it yet? Or do I have it and I don't know what it is? Yeah. The witchy-jiggy with the screw thingy, the pickup header thing, whatever you want to call it. You know, you get all technical on me with your big old farming terms. Pickup header. This tractor is ridiculous. I love it. Oh God, what are you doing? I'm afraid to look, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Sorry. It's not a whole lot though. I was trying to figure out this manual transmission.
That's where you get into the brackets and the semicolon. And how do I work this thing? Transport
How do I
position?
get
No.
it lower than seventh gear?
Use the quotation mark button.
Quotation mark. Yeah, I'm using that button. It's not getting me any lower than 7th gear.
Oh, hit shift and hit shift and semicolon, and it'll put you in simple mode, and then you can downshift it. For whatever reason, if you're driving the truck, it's stuck in 7th gear otherwise. It refuses. I don't know why.
What semicolon? What does that look like again?
Semicolon is just up and to the left of your question mark button.
Okay. Alright, so simple. Oh, no, wrong button.
Ah, there we are. Okay, now I've just gotta get off the... That
I
thing's
think I'm
cool.
still doing it. Is there CVT in this? How do I activate CVT?
Hit... Let's see here. If you hit shift and colon, or semicolon, whichever button you want to call that one, it'll eventually turn the gearbox completely off. Now, load the bales.
All that's doing is turning my truck off.
Yes, it will every time. Every time you shift between those, it turns the truck off.
Oh.
But eventually, you get to where you're going. How do I? Yeah, so unload the bales.
All right, I get how this works now. So
close the back. Okay. Anyway, holy biscuits. Oh, speaking of, that thing's way off. Look at that. It's totally missing. He's flying. Woo! You go, boy. How about we stop you?
Stop who?
Oh, the Challenger, because he's just cruising along and driving. He's not doing anything anymore. Stupid thing. Anyway, I gotta catch up on my chat. I use Courseplay if going to pick up straw, or if more, I could use Courseplay to pick up grass, or Windrow to pick up hay. Yep. Farmer Ben up there, depending on.
Oh, no
area,
way.
there's lots of swath harvesting, so the pickup is used a bunch. High alfalfa, hay Perrin. Okay. What's up?
What is this?
What's what?
What is this machine?
It's a stacker. It literally stacks bales. Now, typically, I would like to have it connected on the back of the baler, if possible.
Yeah.
Let's see. There we go.
No way.
Yep.
Wow, that's really cool.
I've got plans for this one in my time-lapse series. Hoping to run it continuous.
Wow. Let's see, gearbox. Good. So, Mr. Combine needs some.
Oh, some attending to? Filled himself up?
Let me get the truck.
Yeah, Dad did it back in the 60s for barley on the old John Deere 95 combine. By the time I came around, we were just straight cutting it. Yeah, some of the things I was reading up on it were saying that it's less, you swath it, and then it causes the, speaking of which, we're going to be winding up the stream here fairly shortly, I'm afraid, but it causes the harvester itself to have less wear and tear. And so thereby, you have less breakdowns and such. Now granted, you're running two machines, so I assume, that could be just as bad, with breakdowns, but... Oh, I've never played Fortnite. My son plays Fortnite. He's into Fortnite now, but I have never played Fortnite. And unless I'm completely mistaken, I never will.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Just don't. I recommend people not to.
It drives me very bonkers. Farmer Ben with the growing... yeah, I can't... I've got some different things in mind, but I haven't been able to find and understand yet how to change a combine to where it will accept the swath off the ground. Because I've got a Swath Master whatchajiggy that I grabbed from Sim, but I don't know how to pick up the...
Okay.
To make it happen. It's used more because you need to ripen the crop by cutting it rather than letting it ripen in the ground. Oh, okay. See, the one thing I was reading was that they were talking about it differently, and it was in the UK is where they were doing it. The article I was reading on it. There we go. Straighten that out. Ah, yeah, the growing season is significantly shorter than ours. And, oh, yeah. Unfortunately, the crop mowing thing, whoever did the crop mowing script, I think really didn't do a very good job. They really need to, you know, work on their abilities because they left corn completely out of it. Now, Alfalfa would never do that. He would be all over that and have it cutting everything. And it's his script, if I'm not mistaken. There's some corn grown here. Southern areas mostly for eating. Up where I am, you only grow corn for silage. I saw some guys, and I'm not sure where they were at. They grew corn, but they were doing seed corn, and so instead of just crushing down the rows that they didn't want, they were actually cutting it for silage and moving it completely out.
Well, first place somewhat works.
Well, see, the problem is that the header on the combine was set at 12.2 meters. And so, oh shoot. Yeah. And courseplay, once I got over 10 meters, went every half meter. It wouldn't allow me to do 12.2. And so, eventually, it got off course because I had it set at 11. I had it set at 12 to make it. Some corn can get up to 12 feet tall, or about 3.5 meters. Yeah, I think an average stock of corn is about 4.5 liters, give or take a decimeter and stuff. 7-8 foot corn around here is plenty tall enough, if you ask me. You can't see it when you're if you're running the harvester and you can't see it in front of you. There's a problem. But if you want to see the corn, don't forget, you know, you can come down. Maybe you'll catch it during the World Dairy Expo before it's completely out of the ground here in Wisconsin. Y'all can stop by. Ben, don't forget, you're going to buy me dinner. Thanks. Appreciate it. Oh. It, like, missed half a row. That's weird. Or I didn't have to do it. There we go. Wow. Ben the Worldly Man. I had no idea. I should put my flasher on here. That way, you know, I don't get run over by a Challenger. See that? See, I bumped that with the tires there.
This Massey Ferguson's got a real left turn problem.
Well, I don't know why it all of a sudden took off and went completely crazy in the field. It went off at that angle all of a sudden.
What do you mean?
Didn't you? It was going straight up and down. And did you see what it did?
Yeah. Yeah, it's going up the field now. I don't know why.
I don't know what it's doing. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing, but it's doing it. There we go.
Maybe it's a ghost. I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Maybe someone's driving it. Maybe that someone is wondering why the thing's got a left turning problem.
Well, you know, if I had to say who's harvesting that field, it would be Farmer John because of the ridiculousness of it. I mean, that's complete craziness.
What do you mean? What's crazy about it?
Well, besides the fact that it's running at a 30-degree angle compared to what it was running, nothing.
What do you mean a 30-degree angle?
You don't see that? Here, check it out. Come over here. It literally ran. It left this triangle here. I don't even know, where is the stupid thing? Did you change? Oh, that's you. Okay.
I grabbed it, yeah.
No, I mean, but did you see the stupid triangle left? I mean, I looked at that and I was like, what the heck's its problem?
I don't know. The thing keeps like, hey, get out of the way before you get crushed.
Ah, I tried stopping you.
Why is it keep? Why is it keep?
Are you having issues with it?
Why does it keep veering left on me? I don't get it. Like, I'm trying to drive it straight, but it keeps like veering left. It's got like some sort of issue. There's something wrong with this thing.
Well, because the boys wouldn't let me buy a New Holland, which is the the class of all combines. If you're gonna get a combine, you get a New Holland. You don't mess around with anything else, right, John? Right.
My
Okay. Moving on.
my favorites are like I'd say John Deere and Gleaner. Those are my two favorites.
And there's there's some good gleaner. There's some decent gleaners out there. See you later, Wesley. Oh no, oh I'm sorry, I'm missing out. Anyway, see you later, Ben. Enjoy the rain tomorrow. Make sure you get plenty of stuff not harvested.
I don't know why it keeps. Literally, the wheel is turning left. It's not straight. So there's something wrong with this thing. Hold on, it might be. Let me try just turning it off or something.
And you don't have GPS running or anything like that.
No, which I would like to do because it seems like a lot of fun.
Oh, GPS? Yeah, GPS makes it simple.
Yeah, I mean, come over here and look at this. Like, look at the rear wheels on this. They're actually not straight. Things. You must have hit a rock or something coming in. It's dog tracking. So the suspension's all messed up on it.
Okay.
I mean, look, see how the steering wheel's like turn to the right? Or not, it's not turning.
Try it
now. It's
now.
working.
Try
Yeah,
it now.
what happened? What happened? Is it because you have a wheel or something and it wasn't working right?
I turned off
see,
GPS. GPS was still on that, and it must have somehow. You are just having a problem over here, aren't you? Look, Mom, circles.
What do you mean? What's wrong?
The challenger's over here doing donuts.
I was hoping that the course play was gonna work. I guess not.
Yeah, no, it's offset. It's
Yeah, you might want to get rid of the MR.
Well, it's the course play and the MR are two totally different issues right now. But I am gonna the MR gameplay I'll shut down next time I get on this map. I can never remember which one it is.
Well, of course, I would get rid of all MR, but you know, I'm the anti-realism guy. I'm all about just enjoying it.
You're Mr. Arcade. But see, for me to enjoy it, I need it to feel a little realistic rather than. I mean, I can, like I did earlier, right?
So that's my realism.
What's that now?
I can barely even play without seasons. That's to ruin my immersion if I can't.
Oh yeah, seasons is let's see here. My video series is run seasons. My time lapse is running seasons. This is about the only thing I haven't run seasons on lately.
Yeah.
Is the multiplayer and live streams. Typically everything else runs seasons because, like you say, yeah, it's just like it's not the same.
Have you ever tried going on somebody else's save game? I think it'd be cool if I could get some people on.
Well, you mean like you setting up your game as a multiplayer and doing this?
I have like 3 or 4 farms in different maps. I mean, if you'd ever like to try that out.
Yeah, I've been invited. I have never gotten around. Why did that do that? Never gotten around to playing on. No, I played on John's map one day for a few hours, and that was about the end of it.
How come?
I just don't have the time. Especially, I mean, we were doing our own different things in the live streams, and then with me doing the videos and such, I just didn't have the time to get around to playing anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Not with with life
I
and
just
things
mean
around the
by
house
like
and such.
hopping on real quick and just doing a couple things.
Oh,
like
you can't do that. You gotta be on. You gotta really be on. This is gonna kill me.
Can't do what?
Just play for a little bit. Farm Simulator's at least a half-hour excursion. Otherwise, you're just you're not loving the game. I'm addicted. What can I say?
Well, that's one of my favorite things about farming. I can just come on and do a little bit and then save and then leave. Because, you know, with Flight Sim, you got to sit down and plan everything, and then, oh, oops, didn't work. Oh, I just wasted an hour of my. So that's my favorite thing. So get something done. Really haven't worried that much.
Hey, there we go.
Okay.
I'm stacking up bales on a trailer. I'm pretty sure it has no straps.
This is a pickle. Quite the predicament.
Yeah, you like that? You like that, Alfalfa? I'm not even sure. What pickle did you get yourself into?
Yeah, it seems to be. You know, you have your crop destruction and all, and I'd have to go all the way down to the other end of the field. So you know what? I'm gonna unfortunately have to destroy this little strip here just to get where I can put the auger out on the. Oh, wrong. No, that I want Spross.
Oh no, it's got the 2 extras, Alfalfa. But has anybody used the? Because this map requires crop mowing, for the clover and alfalfa. Alfalfa, that's good stuff. But have you ever used the crop mowing for the purpose of harvesting a crop in Farm Simulator? I know you came up with a script, but
well,
are you having a problem over there? I don't want to see it. Never mind. I do, but
I'll see what I'm doing right now.
I do, but I will like totally
screw
up these bales.
Farm, so.
What? Why is that bale coming off the top?
You know, I'm not used to the whole crop destruction thing, so it looks a little weird. I know I look like I don't know what I'm doing. It's just a bunch of mods I'm not used to. That all of a sudden I'm kind of being forced into using.
It's really simple. Don't wreck the stuff.
Yeah. No, that's fine. It won't get destroyed. I'm not going to destroy your equipment.
That is not right, but that is awesome. No, you can't even destroy this equipment, nor am I really worried about it. I am balancing 2 bales. That is like screenshot worthy right there, baby. Let me get a good angle of that.
Screenshot it.
Get rid of it. No, yep, okay. Get rid of all that stuff, and then we will go bang. Alright, okay, now how the heck do all of a sudden they just started sliding off on their own. They won't. They're like, they've got a mind of their own. They're like stuck. What the heck? Okay, so the fall off, okay, great. That's not helpful. I beat this. Yeah, here's the problem. No, I made a separate mod that allows for swath harvesting. Don't need crop mowing for that. Oh!
Alright, so
you're holding out on me, Alfalfa.
Now I'm gonna finish up this strip here.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah, it's about time for me to put my monkey to bed. The one who the monkey part comes from. Actually, the Lord and the monkey part. Yeah, and the thunder, technically, too. It comes all 3 from my son.
Yeah.
The channel, and the channel art, to be honest with you, was created by him as well, so.
Yeah.
Hey! There we go. But yeah, before I forget, thanks for playing Double O, Alfalfa.
Well, thanks for inviting me on. I like playing on this map, and I'm probably going to use it in the future. But,
yeah, the harvesting part is going to be like the low light of this map, I think, for me, because of all the production that he's got on this map.
Yeah. I mean, I'll have to see more about what this map does. It's very, very in-depth, and I'm not used to that.
Yeah, it's not just a simple... This is a map where learning about your friend course play will come in handy. because of all the stuff. I mean, you spend hours upon hours upon hours upon hours figuring out how all this stuff works
Well, I'm gonna have to watch
and
Farmer
getting it
Klein's
done.
whole hour-long video on. I started watching it this morning because I saw this was up on Mod Hub.
Oh, what Farmer Klein do?
He did a you know, a map first in person.
Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't get around to doing a review on this map. I didn't have time, and after looking at it, it would have been a solid 40-minute walkthrough, and I probably wouldn't
Yeah.
have covered everything.
Well, his video was an hour, so you know he's very in depth about everything.
As am I. Sim when I looked at I did a 40 or 45-minute. I'd have to take a look. Map review on his Tazewell County map, and yeah, he was like, wow. He goes, I should have you as part of the testing team. I said, well, just let me know.
Well,
Doing it again.
I have the combine sitting ready to do the next time you're on here.
Excellent.
Get things put away.
That's probably I'll probably end it there too, because my bale stacking, while it's wonderful, is horrendous.
Yeah.
And they're acting weird. The top two bales are running independent of the bottom bale. It's really kind of freaky deaky.
Weird.
I mean, that's why if you look at it, the top two are perfect on this one, but they don't match the bottom ones because they slid independent of the bottom one. They like got above the trailer and just kind of hovered there. That's how I took the screenshot earlier of me balancing two bales on the center spike, not in it, on it.
Let me fix that for you. Hold on.
And
Oh, that's the wrong button. Hold on. What? Oh, okay. All right. let me fix that for you.
See what I mean?
Wrong man.
See how that doesn't the top one?
I'm the strong man.
They move, but you see how when you slid the bottom one over, the top one didn't come with it. It was totally screwed up.
Oh.
Freak, of course you can play. Not tonight, because I'm about to hop off, but next time, hop on in. All the information's down in the description down below. So for next time, if you want to have the mods, basically it's the map and a bunch of other scripting just to make it feel a little more realistic. But it's like 1.73 gigs, I think. Like I said, most of it's the map. But the Google Drive link is down below. Talk to your parents first before you just download stuff off some random guy's Google Drive, because Lord knows what else you could get. But yeah, totally can play along.
It's all right for me. I mean, I downloaded it all. So.
Yeah, well, you know, Freak's not as old as you. I can tell you this, not knowing how old you are, but knowing how old Freak is. Yeah. You know, so. I'm guessing Mom and Dad aren't a concern on what you do with your computer at all.
Okay, yeah. Well, they never were anyways. I kind of learned all the bad stuff, you know, about all the bad malware and all that myself.
Oh, that's not good.
No, I didn't. No, like the computer had a couple stupid things on it I removed, and that was on the old hard drive that exploded because it wasn't incorrectly. It wasn't because like a virus.
Right, but still, yeah. You know.
And I had a warrant. So I'm on my second hard drive for the same computer now. Either way.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume. I thought you were gonna say I gotta go. So.
Yeah. Well, I was just saying. You know, I watch videos and all that.
Mhm.
Like this guy, Virus Investigations. That's how I know.
I
do so. Yeah, he does something. Is it Strange Ordinary? Or no, The Ordinary Gamers? I forget. He does virus investigations.
Oh, cool.
Explains a lot of things about computers. Either way, thanks for letting me on.
Yep.
I guess I'll see you Monday on the thing.
Yes, Monday. Yeah, I'll be back on Monday. So, all right, cool. Take care.
All right. You too, man.
See you later.
Later on.
All right, folks, and as there are 6 of you now, who I'm about to disappoint all at the same time. Thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to check out the Let's Plays. I've got the time lapse coming out. I'm gonna have it come out actually Sunday night since I won't be streaming. So instead of a stream this Sunday night, you'll have the time lapse that's gonna come out mid-afternoon as normal. I've already recorded it. I just gotta go through and do the editing on it and make it look super awesome. And then the videos as normal. But I'll be back on, yeah, I know. I'll be back on streaming this coming Monday night. So don't forget, watch the Bears, cheer them on, enjoy the videos, enjoy the time lapse. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Lord Thunder Monkey. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.